here we are once more, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the third gameplay for Advent Rising, the forgotten predecessor of Mass Effect. One of the most forgotten titles, games for the original Xbox since it was released during the final section of its life cycle. Albeit one of the best, I must tell you, so far. I've been pleasantly impressed with the gameplay that we've had for the past 2 days. Now, as a quick recap, in case you weren't able to catch up with these streams, Advent Rising has proven to be a more action-oriented idea than Mass Effect. Developed by Majesco Entertainment in 2005 for the original Xbox, as I told you, the game has only light RPG elements to it. For example, you have masteries for the weapons, which improve the damage each one of them cause to the enemies. But for the most part, and we also faced a decision, a classic element of the RPG genre, but this one is more action oriented. On top of that, we should add the fact that you fight against endless waves of enemies. Remember that, extremely important for the level design category for the final analysis. You have to fight endless waves of enemies. You have to push through each of the levels. It's just like, I mentioned this during previous streams, but this is a recap. Please understand, gentlemen. It's just like Call of Duty World at War, just like Call of Duty Modern Warfare 1, Call of Duty 2. Back in the day, those games were difficult at their highest difficulty because of this gameplay mechanic that the developers decided to introduce. Well, we see that very same mechanic in Advent Rising, and I found it not only extremely curious, but also one of the best implementations of that mechanic ever, since it not only causes a lot of adrenaline for the player, but it also makes the environment rich. You actually feel that you are in the middle of the battlefield, fighting your way through the city. In this case, it was a city for the last level, or a space station, for example, the first level. And I can tell you that the game certainly accomplishes the objective that the developer had, which was to create a real environment, one which was pretty real for the player, and that it actually envelops you. It has a lot of immersion for the player, and that's why, and I also mentioned the modern checkpoint and modern health bar system for the game, a sum of a lot of elements that cause Advent Rising to look like a modern game. This was the idea I wanted you to know 100%. Advent Rising plays like a modern game. It doesn't feel, while playing it, as a 6th generation game from the original Xbox. Remember, it was released during the final section of the life cycle for the original Xbox. But even so, one could argue that it has old and outdated gameplay mechanics. Well, this isn't the case. That's for sure. This isn't the case. Advent Rising Advent Rising plays like a modern game 100%, and I fully recommended it during my second gameplay yesterday, and I will do so again today probably, because it has a lot of virtues and it's probably a paragon of third-person shooters for the original Xbox. But since its mechanics are so similar to modern third-person shooter mechanics, I can also tell you that the game would be suitable for literally any gamer. As long as you like third-person shooters, Advent Rising it's a certified, warranted, excellent recommendation, gentlemen, so far. That's why the purpose of my channel is to unearth and to discover all of those gems for all of you to know, because it's a shame that we've lost so much during the past years due to the monopoly that online multiplayer has sadly caused, with the pile of shit that Among Us, Fortnite, Valorant, well, Rust was a scam from Indian TV that only lasted for 1 month. So I mentioned that the servers were burnt down to the ground, sorry, during a stream for Battle Realms Winter of the Wolf. But fortunately, the new scam, I bring you news, which is Betrayal, only had, at least today, 200 viewers here on Twitch, and you cannot imagine how sad I feel, how sad I am that a game with such quality as Betrayal, a copy of Among Us, two masterpieces, two works of art that certainly developers put a lot of effort to create, especially the artificial intelligence for the CPU, especially the level design, especially the storyline, a lot of effort, the script, all of that. They developed their own engine. They didn't use any crappy 2D Facebook game engine. That's for sure. They put in a lot of effort and a lot of budget. They they definitely deserve your money more than this forgotten and beleaguered gem that I am showcasing right now. Go ahead and play Among Us. It will do you a lot of good. You will grow as a player. You will develop critical thinking, laughing like an idiot with a lot of friends. So yeah, go for that. Go play Among Us. Go play Fortnite. But for those of you who don't like Among Us, don't like Fortnite, and don't like all of these stupid scams, in myself included, I bring you once again, for the third time, Advent Rising, gentlemen. One of the forgotten gems of the original Xbox. Now patched. Thanks to a community patch. And it's playable at an unlocked frame rate and unlocked resolution. So, here we go. Hello, Lord Nylas. It's always a pleasure to have you accompanying me. Your company is certainly appreciated, as well as that of the first 4 followers of the channel that I always thank each one of them. So, with all of that said, I want to think that I haven't forgotten anything for today. Today we will not be doing real-time strategy Pillars of the Genre series, if that's what you were looking for. Sorry, we'll continue later. But for now, the main goal is to showcase this gem of the third-person shooter genre. So, let's get to it, gentlemen. Here we are, Advent Rising. Last time, quick recap, We finished the second level, in which we made our way through the city in which we had crashed after the ending of the first level. A lot of sections with the Warthog, just like Halo. It's called the Scythe in this case, but it's the Warthog, the very same idea as Halo. We did some of those sections, and then we made our way through the city. And something I wanted to show you before we proceeded here, the third mission, is that the game is split into chapters, levels. So here you can see that the prologue, it's basically the first part of the gameplay. It's literally the tutorial, just to show you the ropes, the basic controls. Chapter 1, the space station is attacked. Of course, if you don't want any spoilers, go watch the VODs. You shouldn't be watching the recap. The space station, we fought our way through it, rescued Olivia, came back with her, and we faced the decision to save her, either save her or Ethan, the protagonist's brother. I didn't know it was a choice. I saved Olivia anyway. But it was a choice. That's the important thing regarding the analysis. That's what I focused on. It was a choice. Even though I didn't find any gameplay for it, I had to look for that information in a 2005 description of the game. So I'll upload the gameplay so you have all of this information in a proper YouTube video at least, because I haven't seen any gameplay of this. Well, there we go. And then you can select Q and E to part B instead of part A, part C, part D, part E, and then we go back to part A. We also faced the first boss for the game at the end of this level. It was quite tough. You can see that took me some tries to do it. The game crashed 4 times. I had to restart the level. Fortunately, even if your game crashes, with the community patch, you can restart the level and you can just get through a lot of situations of the first level. You are not locked with enemies and have to kill them before proceeding. You can simply run through them, but that's only for the first level, because later we were locked in a lot of these ones, of other levels, in which we had to defeat enemies to proceed. Here we were lost. It was a short level, part A, part B, C, D. C, it only has up to D, but it's quite short. It's quite short. Then we had to go through the control station, something like that, the comms station. I don't know what it was. It was a tower. We had to reach the general, who was trying to defend the planet from the impending alien invasion. They are the Seekers, so you can see the similarities with Mass Effect. And so we found the general. The planet was bombarded, orbital bombardment, just like it reminded me of the scene from Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 1, in which Malak bombards Taris. So I have a soft spot for that game, in case you didn't know. It's my Knights of the Old Republic 2 and one of my all-time favorites. So you can imagine why I'm awarding this game a high qualification. But you could see that it had a lot of other virtues which justify a high qualification. So far I haven't qualified it, but you can imagine that I've been pleasantly surprised by the game. a lot of years pass, a lot of years go pass, yes, and we discovered that there's like some kind of mystical energy, pretty much like the Force in Star Wars, telekinetic powers, let's call it, that our protagonist, the pilot, Gydeon Wyeth, was his name, Gydeon Wyeth, could channel all of those Force powers, those telekinetic powers, with a device that he had received during the prologue, alright? From this third race of aliens who are friendlies to the human race. So just so you have the political context of the game, because it's extremely cinematic. It's heavily story based. This game has a lot of plot, a lot of lore to it, and you can get lost. That's why I'm doing a recap, gentlemen. I know for those of you who have been watching the whole series, you already know all of this, but just so you know. So he's training in a dojo on a spaceship. The dojo is inside a spaceship with this friendly alien race that has promised to help the humans fight against the Seekers. Alright? The humans have faced annihilation by this point due to that orbital bombardment. It isn't revealed how many of the planets attacked, controlled by the humans, and attacked by the Seekers actually survived these attacks. But so far what we are interested in is the fact that the one we were suffered an orbital bombardment. So we can expect that nothing has survived, not even the general. A third character was introduced, which was another pilot. I can't remember the name. It was a woman, and so we could have Ethan instead of Olivia. I searched for that as a second character, as a second protagonist. So just so you know. Alright, so let's proceed, gentlemen. Give me a second, I need a bit of water, and we'll get to it in a second. Sorry. There we go. Much better. Damn, I forgot I hadn't drank anything before beginning this stream, so sorry for that. So, let's get to it. A lot of years pass after the bombardment of the city. Ah, well, we saw this. This is you have all of this during the previous battle, so let's skip. You had that full cutscene. It's everything I've been commenting for the past 20 minutes. So you have that cutscene complete in the previous battle, in case you're watching it on YouTube. But all right, the protagonist changed his haircut. I know it's a stupid detail, but I've commented this the last time. Those small details are what give this game a high level of realism, of fidelity, and it's evident that the developers took the character development part and the story seriously. It's written by a legend. I need to add as well for the third time. who is also Orson Scott Card, the creator, the author of Ender's Game, a very, very popular science fiction novel, one of my favorites too. I can also recommend you to read it if you want, if you love science fiction. If you love the Mass Effect, you would love that one. So yeah, his hair changed. At least his hairstyle. Alright, now it was tidier previously, that's for sure. And he also changed the outfit after the first level. So, nice soundtrack. So let's see how... Oh, as you can see, the special effects, I didn't expect that. Consider that here you can see that the design it's literally the same as the dormitory where you sleep in the, how was it called, the captain's cabin in the Normandy in Mass Effect 3. This one is just like the captain's cabin in Mass Effect 3. So there you can see the similarities in design. Alright, sorry. I know, way too much, but it's a good special effect. Consider that this was created in 2005. See how the environment reacts to the... Of course, the textures here are horrible for the ship. There you can see. I've been analyzing the graphical quality of this title for 2 days now, constantly looking to those small details. They think the humans are some kind of gods, but there you can see that as I told you, the textures of the ship aren't the best, some of them, but yet back in 2005 this was top-notch graphical quality. Can I get through here? No, this one's locked. I have to go to the dojo, but I can't lose the opportunity to explore this.
Does Scripture speak the truth, Exalted One? Can you truly lift me with a thought?
That's us. If you watch the last cutscene, spoilers.
Can I get you anything, glorious human?
Spoilers. You'll see that the protagonist now has telekinetic powers, force powers. I don't know, call them as you want. The designs are also quite original, but it doesn't surprise me considering Orson Scott Card was behind most of these things. Even the language. At some point during the last gameplay session, sorry, they called the enemies, the seekers, buggers. That's terminology from Ender's Game.
May this journey bring you truth and healing, divine creature.
See, they think the humans are gods. Alright, that's our ship, or at least the ship in which we came. Can I enter it? I want to explore the... Here it is. Here's the...
Hey, if you're looking for something to do, could you bring me a sandwich? Thanks.
This is the third protagonist that you could see during that cutscene as well. It was presented just at the end, right at the end of the second mission. And you can see that the design here, it's... I need to showcase all of these, gentlemen. Sorry if it's boring, but it's the graphical and artistic art style for the game. And it's quite important because, as I've been mentioning, this is a forgotten art style for video games that is often overlooked. This not early, but also lacking ambient occlusion. It's 3D graphics, but they don't have ambient occlusion at this point. And I think it looks excellent, and it has its own art style, and it has been ignored, absolutely, utterly ignored this art style because it doesn't have the ambient occlusion. It's not realistic. But this game's style is the same as the one present in Knights of the Old Republic 1, Knights of the Old Republic 2, The Punisher, even though that one isn't science fiction, that game. Halo 1, Halo 2, and I simply love it. So I wanted to give you a tour through all of the graphical quality that the game has. I know that for 2021 these textures are ugly, they are horrible, but you can only imagine how difficult it was to create these graphics back in 2005. And that's one thing I wanted to highlight. What I wanted to
May this journey bring you truth and healing,
to,
divine creature.
to tell you that these special effects, for example, the protagonist getting through these doors, this game only needs better textures. For example, for the ship or for the city in ruins that we've explored during the last level. So, we've already been here. We've already been here. This is the not only the captain of the ship and the leader of the... Oh, there's water over there. Can I... Well, it's water, but it doesn't have the ripples that we saw in the first level. Strange. It's like alien water. And he was our mentor, our master that taught us. It's everything compressed in the last cinematic we saw yesterday. So check out the ball at the end of the stream and you'll find all of the context of us being here. Also, the gameplay is definitely worth it. The gameplay for the game is excellent third-person shooter, and I am sad that probably no one, or at least almost no one, will ever be able to appreciate the gem that this game is. First of all, because it was forgotten to time, and now that I've been able to showcase it, that of course everyone ignores these old games, as well as my stream, I guess. Not all. My followers don't, but the rest of the people will never know this game existed, and it's simply sad. It only needs better textures. So let's head to the dojo. It's been half an hour that I've been exploring. There you can see the ripples. Look at the animations. Excellent water for 2005. I mentioned this at the beginning of the first stream. For it to have ripples like that. Checkpoint. I assume this is the dojo.
Exalted one. There are many of my pupils who would try their strength against your holy powers. Will you stay and prove yourself? Very well. You honor us.
Lift one of these pillars, Exalted One. Lift it with your mind.
You have the lift power. Use it to levitate and throw objects. Okay. This is new information. So, besides being a third-person shooter, now we have telekinetic powers. Let's learn how to use them. I still haven't used them at all. We only... the protagonist only used them in cinematics. Use number 3 to choose a power or weapon. Press right mouse or left mouse to assign it to Gydeon's right or left hand. So the gameplay expands. The gameplay mechanics are expanding. Now we not only have to... We can not only shoot the enemies, but also apparently lift objects. But first I need to assign them. Press right mouse. Okay, and what do we do with this? Alright, a yellow bar appeared. Uh-huh. I'm not sure which of them I have to lift, but... Alright, by pressing 3... There we go. L for... hold Q for left hand. Let's assign it to the right hand. Alright, I know it's working, but... Now, how do I lift the pillars? It's working because it's making that sound. Ah, by the way, I forgot. Sorry for this poor sound quality of the cinematics, but they are compressed in an old format WMB, and I use a surround sound for my headphones, and that's why the cinematics, I think the gameplay sound is a bit better, but the cinematics have a strange sound. So sorry for that. But anyway, I can assure you that WMB videos from 2005 don't have the quality that you are expecting, even if I didn't have the surround sound activated for my headphones. So what's going on? How do I lift them? So you can have two weapons as well as the telekinetic power. Use lift power to levitate column. There's no visual evidence that I am pointing it correctly. I assume it's these columns. Did I miss something? I must have. No, I've assigned it. Let's assign it to the left hand then. No, literally the same. You have to select them.
Shall I doubt my faith? Truly the prophecies foresaw these perilous times.
There are many of my pupils who would try their strength against your holy powers. sacred human would be insulted by the meager challenge of a single warrior. They will not hold back as per your request.
New objective, School Aurelians.
Can you truly lift me with a thought?
I can certainly try. What? Alright, so you have to select them. Before lifting them. Before using your force powers or... Yeah, these are more like telekinetic powers, I guess. Well, this is getting interesting. We're getting telekinetic powers. Now. Mastery level 2, less energy drain. Alright, so you can also level up the psionic powers. When I said that this game looked like Mass Effect and it played like Mass Effect, I didn't expect to have psionic powers just like in Mass Effect. And they also level up. Oh, well, I mean, I didn't expect such complex mechanics for a game developed in 2005, because developers were certainly confident that this game's engine, as well as gameplay mechanics, were up to the challenge of creating such a complex gameplay system. So you have to select them before even trying to use your powers. Okay. School Aurelians, yeah. No, no. God damn it. I can select this guy. Wait, can I check my mastery levels? Powers. Melee jump lift. Mastery level 1, next level 85. Alright. Oh, there we have the upgrades. I haven't checked this previously. Level 1 is the base power, level 2 less energy drain, level 3 unlocks multi-lift mode. That will be interesting. Level 4 is multi-lift increase, more people. Level 5 maximum damage plus maximum lift. Alright, so the weapons as well that we've been using. Oh, look at that. Level 2. Look at that, this one's called Discord. Level 1, we still don't have access to a lot of these ones. I think we've only used so far this 6, I think. No, this one, yeah. Next level 85, we definitely used it. So this is getting interesting, gentlemen. I don't know why I can't select that guy anymore. There we go. Level 2, and there he.
Can you truly lift me with a thought?
I can if I can select you. I can if I could select you. Sorry. Alright, as you can see, gentlemen, I can also slow dodging and jump unlocked. Oh, so look at that, jumping also levels up in this game. The dodge mechanic also levels up. Damn. This could even pass for a Star Wars game. So you can see why I've been telling you that the game eats like Mass Effect. Not only it has a lot of light RPG elements, mastery for weapons, third-person shooting mechanics, but it also has kinetic powers, such as this one, which you can also level up. Well, I think I've already schooled them enough. Are we done? Alright, remember, he has been training for a lot of time, apparently, according to the cinematic we saw last time. I think they're... Now that the reticule is red, he's losing health. That's it. Multi-lift mode unlocked. Oh boy. Damn. Well, how do I multi-lift?
Oh. Revive even the most wounded soldier.
I've always wanted to say that I could beat a human.
We are humbled, Exalted One. I will summon the next two.
Come, prove the prophecies, human, and I'll convert to the faith. Mother will be delighted.
Alright, so you deal more damage by using the columns.
Amazing to witness the culmination of ancient scripture.
Alright, I promised Mass Effect gameplay, but I didn't expect this to turn out to be so good. Not only the game has brilliant third-person shooter mechanics, but it also has excellent graphical effects, such as this one. And now we have telekinesis, gentlemen. Oh, they are back. Oh. Healing water. Yeah, that's not because of the bad sound quality of 2005 sounds. His voice actually sounds strange, so they are going for that. So they were going for that, so I can't blame that to a flaw in game design. Perfect. I am extremely surprised with this game. Every jumping mastery, cartwheel dodging. Oh, look at that! The jump just changed. The jump mechanics just changed. Now I do like a small jump, a small hop forward, just like a bunny. No, I didn't expect that. I wonder if the dodging mechanics also improve. Let me see. Weapons, no, it's not contained within these. Powers, melee, base melee power, power up by punching, seismic pound, but plus stealth fatality. Oh, so if you use melee, It had more in common with Mass Effect than I expected. Melee? No, not melee. I wanted to check out, sorry. I wanted to check out this one, jump. Base jumping unlocks slow-mo, dodging plus charge jump. 3, which is the one we just unlocked, cartwheel dodging. As new this is a solar power up to Gydeon, he will learn to control the threats of gravity. Space and time, next level 30%. This can be spun through his every cell when he certainly a privilege and an honor to see Mass Effect mechanics in here, because in case you didn't know, you could go full melee in Mass Effect as well. I never chose that, but I remember you could go full melee when you were going for soldier, or use your kinetic powers. Could go for... Oh, she disappeared. These particular elements that the developers put the effort to create add up to an excellent experience. Surprisingly excellent experience, gentlemen. This is what I refer to when I tell you that disgusting gaming illiterates are causing the gaming industry to be poor in quality. Extremely poor in quality. How could someone, I dare anyone who thinks so, to compare these mechanics that the developer back in 2005 took the time to create, to develop all of these changes to the physics engine of the game, the physics that they implement for this, that they decided to implement for this game. These slight changes, I dare anyone to compare it to the piece of shit that is Fortnite and Among Us, and the other stupid shit of Valorant and what was it called, the other one? Gartic Phone. True, now it's Gartic Phone, the new piece of shit. Compare those shits with this. Please compare those disgusting piles of crap with this, and you will find the answer to the questions and to all of the ideas that I tell you every night, gentlemen, that we've lost a lot of quality. So let's head to the bridge. There we go. So sad, so sad.
Good timing. Looks like we're about to come out of hyperspace.
Alright. We've arrived to a new planet. I'll make a guess.
You see before you
The home world.
exalted ones. The famed beauty of the undying seas await us.
Commander, Seeker Destroyer off starboard. They're charging weapons.
This cannot be! We'll never stand a chance against that kind of firepower. Saran, bring us inside their firing radius. Get me close enough to smell the dirty beasts. All crew are ordered to don their vacuum gear and abandon ship.
By the way, I hadn't watched any gameplay for that guess.
May be the deadliest challenge of your lives.
It's just that it's like Ender's Game.
Our foe has gone unchallenged and unbeaten for centuries. It is my hope that this assault will find them overconfident and unprepared.
Alright, so there are no more humans. And we fight alongside... Oh, well. I'm beginning to think that Mass Effect developers copied some of the designs. Look at the look at the gear that Gydeon is using, especially the headgear. The back of the headgear is just like Shepard's, the one that Shepard uses in Mass Effect. Do we have any weapons? No, only our lift powers. So, another thing I wanted to point out before we get into the action. The environment. The environment. I know I've repeated it countless times, but it's needed to highlight the quality of the game. All of the troops around us, I know now there are only 2, but I expect in the future to be more alongside us, because during the previous level, when we were back at the human colony, it wasn't the Earth, but it was a human colony, we had a lot of troops, a lot of soldiers fighting alongside us against the Seekers. So I wanted to point out that the ambience for this game is excellent. Consider that it's from 2005. Also, third change to the protagonist's outfit in 2005. So the developers took the time to create one outfit for each level. See the attention to detail, the care. Alright. There we go. Oh, there's gravity here. Oh, there's gravity. There's gravity here. So, another element to the gameplay. Can we lift them now? I have no weapons. It forces you to learn the new mechanics and use the lift mechanic. Oh, nice explosion. Nice explosion. Nice explosion. There we go. God damn it. I need to learn to use my force powers better, I guess. Can't I throw something at them? Or, there we go. A new weapon. Oh, so there's also gravity. Oh, damn it. I can't believe what I'm going to say, but the lock mechanics are useful. Even increased mastery, of course. We just... Do we have a grenade? No. Come on. I couldn't lock onto them. Alright, it takes some time to adapt to the gravity mechanics. So, give me a second. Alright. And I use both weapons again. There we go. There are no objects to use against these guys, so the lift mechanics are useless for now. And explode that thing. Oh. Let me reload. Yes, he reloads like that in case this is the first time you're watching. Do we have any grenades? Yeah. You can only... I think he's dead. Right. Let's go that one. And this one. You can play it in first person mode, as you can see. So far I don't see why I shouldn't award this game. Literally, I'll not spoil you. But you can guess that, you can imagine that it will have a high qualification, because it deserves it. I think it's totally fair. Let me reload. That's it. It's 100% fair. The game is excellent. It has a lot of modern mechanics that we couldn't even imagine back in the day. And the game deserves it, and I don't see why I shouldn't award it an extremely high qualification. It even has the shield reflects damage. It even has gravity, telekinesis mechanics, I don't know, kinetic mechanics. Just like it's like playing Mass Effect before Mass Effect was actually a thing. So I would feel privileged if playing this back in 2005. There, he had a grenade. I would certainly feel privileged, but the best part of it is that you can also play the game if you are used to playing modern games. I have to stop shooting that guy. Sorry for all of the wipes. But look at that. I'm also surprised by the fact that the headgear, it's just like Shepard's suit. Do I have a grenade? No. And you... Why are those things so slow? There we go. I don't think they survived that. I certainly... didn't know how to use that new weapon. Alright, so we have a new toy to play with. I'm good with the classic assault rifle for now. There we go. Alright, so let's not... There we go. He pulls the shield. I have no grenades. Well, he threw one. Thanks. There we go. Nice. Alright, I think that's the cue to use the force powers, as I'm calling them, as I've been calling them, instead of the grenade, to break their protection. I can imagine. I am guessing so. Oh, nice. Nice pirouette. I wonder what would happen if I jump. Oh. Oh yeah, I'm affected by gravity. So let's try that again. There we go. Lift. Can I select him? There we go. Nice. It worked. An actual physics mechanic that works. Now, if I could only throw... You can throw them off the platform. But I could break my physics. Can I use this thing? No. Let me try those gravity mechanics. No, not like that. Like this. Alright, it's like... There we go. It's like being in space. What's this new weapon? Oh, it's like a shotgun, I think. Oh, that's a grenade. Yeah, it's like a shotgun. Oh. Remember, in this game, until you don't get to a certain point in the level, also you have less. You can proceed. There you go. You also you can wait some seconds And oh wait, no. Can wait some seconds and their shield will. They'll drop their shield. So it's faster. Over here, maybe, or maybe over here. That seems locked. That seems locked. One grenade. Nice. Any more ammunition? No. Oh, need to be careful. Only 54. I'll leave, I guess. Oh, you can get up here. Whoa. Yeah, we are definitely being affected by... Can I? No, I can't punch him. I can't use melee. God damn it. He had a shield. Don't tell me we're going all the way. Oh boy, well, this is a long... This is a long restart. God damn it. Sorry guys. It's a long restart. God damn it. Yep. Just another difficulty spike. Level 2 was a piece of cake. But this one just turned the difficulty up to 11. Oh, it's that shotgun. I need to be careful. Can I grab another shotgun? I don't think the one in my left hand is a shotgun. Oh, this guy. Well, increased damage and accuracy. Love that. Alright, I got 2 assault rifles. One human and one seeker. Careful, there's a grenade. And we are back over here. I need to be careful. Oh. Alright, so here I don't know why the health bar refills all the way up to maximum, when we saw last time that it only refilled up to 40% or something like that. So the health bar mechanics have changed for this level. I don't know why, but I'm pretty sure I remember that when we were playing the second level. Alright, so when you lock onto them, you cannot fail the shoots. Your shooting, your aim, whatever you may want to call it. Okay. But I think that guy just jumped a little high. Oh yeah. Pretty smooth. And there, as you can see, there are endless waves of enemies to keep you on your toes until you reach a specific section of each level. Come on. Oh damn it, I need to remember that those shields can kill you. Can't we just get through them? I think I've already understood the mechanics. I don't know how to use the alternate fire for the weapons. Still, I don't know. So they must have a cooldown for those shells. Because they cannot use them continuously. Let's grab that, let's grab that. Sorry for all of the wipes, gentlemen, but at least it'll give you a realistic expectation of the difficulty that the game has, which I've also praised, by the way. Oh, again. Today's not my day, guys. What's going on? Why so many shells? I didn't experience this during the last level. If only I had more grenades. I need to remember to use more grenades for this level, because with so many shells, also the enemy variety has increased. With so many shells, come on, what are you doing? What's the meaning of that? Come on. The difficulty certainly has hit a spike here, due to the implementation of the gravity and the telekinetic mechanics, but as you can see, it didn't copy, but it has the kinetic mass effect powers, the melee powers, even the jump mechanics improve as if it was an RPG. Alright, so we could use the lift mechanic to deal with those shells. Maybe that's the thing. Alright, you can throw them off the platform. Look at the physics that the game had. For 2005, for the original Xbox, this was an incredible accomplishment, and it's sad that all of these forgotten games are, wow, nice physics, have been sadly forgotten. Alright, can I throw him? Yeah, I could. Let's assign the acolyte to the left hand. So when they use their shield this time, I can lift them and throw them off the platform. Nice. So not only excellent third-person shooter mechanics, but we have also been introduced to force powers, let's call them. Need to be careful, because this is certainly a difficulty spike. During the previous level, I think we haven't seen any enemies with so many shields at once. And remember, the shields not only prevent my damage, but they also reflect my shots. So that's why it's a bit of a difficulty spike, but we'll eventually pull through. The graphics, considering this was developed in 2005, it's excellent, a masterpiece. I know I've been recommending this for 2 days now, but I cannot recommend it enough. Advent Rising, it's excellent. Now that we have the community patch for it, it's excellent. It's being played at an unlocked frame rate. There you can see it once again. And it's an excellent third-person shooter. It's from the final section of the original Xbox lifecycle. Do we have a grenade? No. Not yet. Oh.
What was that noise?
The thing is, it has lighter RPG elements, but a modern checkpoint system, modern health bar system. It refills once you are damaged. So even if you don't like old school retro games from the original Xbox, such as Psyops, The Mindgate Conspiracy, The Punisher 2004, well, Black was first person, but it's more or less from the same time. Those excellent shooters from the original Xbox, this game is perfect even for modern standards because it will simply reload the checkpoint, and for people who want an easy experience, also don't put it on hard difficulty. This is on hard difficulty, that's why it may have those spikes, but so far pleasantly surprised by this game. 100%. God damn it. Definitely a difficulty spike. But I mean, also I began this level almost with no weapons. Ah, come on. Alright, that's the problem. I think that's assigned to the second hand. There we go. Also, I hate these weapons. I prefer the usual rifles. Damn. You have to be kidding me. God damn it. Wow. Damn. Alright, it's easier to throw them off the platform. I guess we are being encouraged to do so. But there we go. The thing is, oh no. Yes, I think we're being encouraged to use the telekinetic powers because there are no weapons. God. So let's. Can I jump over there? What? How am I supposed to get over there? All right, the upper platform. Sorry. Let's just. Can we just run through them? I've lost enough times. They will just keep spawning. Let's assign it to the left hand. Definitely a difficulty spike, gentlemen. Oh, damn it. Alright, let's use the mechanic. Let's use the mechanic. Let's use the mechanic, gentlemen. Let's use the mechanic. Get out of here. Yeah, the game literally forces you to use that mechanic. There you go. Well, I didn't expect it to explode, but... Oh, damn it. Damn. Sorry, the weapons are different. They explode somehow. What's this thing? It's useless. Get out of here. There we go. Then I need their weapons. I can throw them. Oh. Let's just run through them. They will keep spawning, even if I kill them 1,000 times over and over and over. And my problem is actually that I'm staying there and fighting. Oof. Such a shit weapon. Well, such a shit weapon. Why couldn't they give me the classic assault rifle, the human assault rifle? Such a shit weapon. Well, let's see. Let's see if you can be useful for something. Well, I mean, what? Yeah. Let's punch him. Oh. I need his weapon. Please. Give me... Hold on. So, you begin this level without any weapon. Go on. I need the assault rifle. Only this thing. This useless thing. It's useless. If I use the lift, I lose the weapons. And if I use this, they kill me. Now I see why I was dying so much. The weapon is such a shit. God damn it. Come on, give me that weapon. Now I see why I was dying so much. That weapon is new and it's shit, that's for sure. God damn it. Gentlemen, if you're watching this This is horrible. I assure you, this time, you've seen that I've countless times admitted when it was my fault, but beginning this mission without any weapon, forcing you to use the left mechanics, it's horrible. Well, I got better weapons this time. Over there. Let's see if we can. We can proceed with this. So you have to reselect each one of them. Well, damn it. Can't I get the assault rifle, please? Well, he died quite quickly. No. Damn, I got the shit weapon again. No. Well, damn it. I want to get rid of that stupid weapon at once. There we go. Oh. There we go. It's not as easy as it seems, guys. It's not as easy as it looks. That's for sure. I assure you, you've seen me say countless times when it was my fault, but this time these weapons are the worst. So let's assign this one to the right hand. Alright, we'll assign this one to the right hand, so nice. So I can quickly dispatch these guys once and for all. Well, he's winning because he has that assault rifle. In fact, it deals far more damage. Oh, damn it. Oh god. I hate that weapon. Can't I get another weapon, please? There we go. Come on. There we go. Alright, so that's the horrible weapon. Let's grab both of these assault rifles. There we go. Easy. When you actually have the assault rifles. get rid of that thing. What a horrible weapon. Thank you. Well. A difficulty spike. Now I see why. Now we can regain the full health bar. There we go. Should we grab the assault rifle? These ones are better. What are you doing? What are you doing? Come on. Whatever. So, gentlemen, on top of shooting mechanics, we also have gravity mechanics. The physics for the game are outstanding. The best for an early Xbox 360, for an original Xbox game from 2005. Excellent. Come on. Are you done reloading? There we go. Let's grab that one. Okay, so the main problem for this is that you begin the level with almost no weapons at all. No weapons at all. At least no useful weapons at all. That's the thing. Well, let's drop a grenade over there. That stupid shield. I can't remind myself not to shoot that shield. I hate having to wait to shoot them down. No, that's the shitty weapon. No. Forget it. So far, assault rifle is the best. It's the way to go. God damn it, but my health must have been depleted. Whoa. Such horrible weapons. can I change it? Alright. That one, and I'll grab this one as well. Oof. So what have we learned today, gentlemen? That there are shitty weapons on every game. As you can see, the lock-on mechanic works. I can only imagine how difficult this must have been to complete at 30 FPS and with the Duke. God damn it. God damn it, those shells. Whatever. I'll not even grab the second weapon. I'll use only one. Let's wait for the bar to refill them, and let's wait. I'll have to keep an eye out for that health bar. Oh, damn. Come on, I need another weapon. No more weapons. There we go. And now one grenade there to flush them out. Something exploded. Something exploded over here as well. I almost died. It's a shower of grenades. Oh, trying to surprise me. I need more ammunition. Yeah, that's the thing with this game, that enemies keep spawning until you beat them. These are also tougher. But God damn it, no. God damn, no. Not again. Come on. Don't you want to be slower? What a shit weapon. It's so slow. I can't believe that it's actually random, the weapon you get over there. Definitely a difficulty spot. It's the shit weapon again. Let's wait for the health bar to refill then. And let's go. Now if I use the lift, I'll simply lose those weapons and then it will be impossible. Oh. Yeah, I had to throw a grenade. Alright, now we have 2 assault rifles. Alright, now we can throw them. This level actually forces you to use the lift mechanics. It's way too difficult to get through this level without using the lift mechanics. There's also not enough space to dodge at all. Alright, there you go. Let's actually continue using the lift mechanics. Yeah, the level pretty much forces you to use the lift mechanics. There we go. Now we're supposed to... Come on, please, please, come on. Come on. Remember, enemies keep spawning in this level, so there's no point in staying here and fighting. They'll simply just keep spawning. Please? What? It also forces you to use the jump mechanics. There we go. We were about to reach the checkpoint. So far, you are also forced to use the lift mechanics as well as the... Alright. The lift mechanics as well as the... God damn it. The lift mechanics as well as the... The lift mechanics as well as the gravity mechanics in order to get through this game, through this level for the game. Oh god, I mean, you also have no space to move, and this can happen. So yeah, I would certainly say a difficulty spike, gentlemen. Also, the enemies are tougher, they resist more damage. So yep, it's getting tougher. It's getting tougher. So damn it. Remember, you have to select them before using the telekinesis, so let's throw them over there. The ones I cannot kill, I must throw them off the platform. Yeah, the game is literally encouraging us to use the gravity mechanics constantly on this level because, well, you can see you can fall, you don't have any space to... There's nowhere to dodge, so you cannot... It's difficult to dodge because of the narrow passages and they jump at you. So yeah, it's certainly a difficulty spike. And it forces you to use these mechanics, as you can see. Can't I kill them? I would love to kill them, but I don't even have enough ammo to do so. So I simply have to leave them and hope for the best. Oof. Difficulty, it's certainly on point. Okay. Over here. Press E to activate. Oh, a bridge. But... God damn it. These games premise for the levels is literally the same as that one present is in Call of Duty World at War, as I mentioned. The enemies just keep endlessly spawning until you reach a certain location, a certain place inside that level. Come on, throw them away. Let's get inside. See? There you can see. What do I get by pressing that? What the... God damn it. God damn it. Both the first and the second section for this level are terrible. Terrible in difficulty, that's it. That is. They force you to use the lift mechanics. I hate when games do that, but in this case, I don't know. Let's just get through it. So I had to, because the fact that you are being forced to use that mechanic is not the problem. The problem is the other mechanic, which is that the game endlessly spawns enemies up until you reach a certain location. That's the thing. Those two mechanics coupled are... There we go. Are what make this level a bit annoying. We'll manage to proceed somehow, eventually, I guess. I can't believe the previous level was so easy when compared to this one. The physics are certainly excellent. Well, now I know what I need to. So you head over here. You activate the first bridge. Oh, there's a grenade over there. Would you get off my platform, please? Yes. There we go. Let's wait for the second platform to activate. Can we kill that guy? Yeah, we could kill that guy. This is getting tough. Alright, so let's just put them on the defensive by forcing them to use a shield. God damn it. It's getting difficult, guys. It's getting difficult. I don't know why this... Yeah. The narrow passages, that thing that you can get thrown into space, the combination of all of those factors make this level... The shields they use is just a terrible difficulty spike. All of that makes this level a terrible difficulty spike. There we go again. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. What a terrible difficulty spike. I guess not all of us can settle with playing Among Us for 24 hours a day. Some of us have to do the hard work of exploring these gems to develop the critical thinking mindset for newer generations of gamers. If not, we would be playing Among Us all day and we wouldn't have these problems. Now, we would be playing Fortnite all day as idiots. And we wouldn't have to deal with these aliens and these difficulty spikes. Oh boy. Alright. Please stop spawning these guys for a second, could you? Well, that shield added... Oh boy. Such a terrible moment to spawn your... guys. What? Hadn't I pressed the other... Didn't I press the other one? I pressed it. There we go. Alright, when they bring that shield, that's my cue to use... Oh, they're running. To use the telekinetic power... Oh. Damn. What? Another one. Sorry guys, but it's quite difficult. You won't believe it, but it's quite difficult. I didn't expect such a difficulty spike. There we go. You won't believe it, but it's more difficult than it looks like. Than what it looks like. Trust me. Oof. It's far more difficult than what it looks like. Alright, so you need to press the other one. This one first. There's no way around it. Oof, this level just got a terrible difficulty spike. Oof. Because of the spawns, because of the narrow corridors, you need to be careful because they can spawn at every second like that, and something explodes and you die instantly. And so this, they also intercept your jumps apparently. Yeah, it's definitely... Let's try jumping then. They will... Anyway, they will endlessly spawn, so no point in wasting our time here. I've already killed all of those guys and got killed by an explosion, so... There's way too many of them. Oh, damn it. Oh, I can send them flying while I jump. Come on. God, I mean, the guy just spawned behind us. I don't know how I survived that. I hope that grenade works. What? There we go. Oof, that section was so difficult. Oof. It was quite difficult, guys. It was quite the challenge. Oh. Oof. Those narrow passages in which you couldn't dodge and you fell off the platform were... Oof. Quite difficult, I must admit. Oof. Quite the challenge, quite the difficulty spike. Oof, it took me some tries. It took me almost 1 hour, I think. Alright. What? There we go. Besides, you were forced to only use these lift mechanics for this level. That's what also... Okay. Level 3 mastery, I hope that helps us. I'm out of ammunition. I hope he died. Yeah. What do we have? I don't know why that section was such a difficulty spike. I got no more lifts, so... Oh wait, you can punch them. That's why the mastery... That's why we could improve the melee mastery. There we go. Easy when you have the correct weapons. Yeah, the lack of weapons, the narrow passages that force you to be careful when you dodge, makes this level quite difficult. And also the shit weapons. Such shitty weapons. There's the ammunition, the weapons. It's so scarce in this level. The shield mechanic forces you to... Can I... Come on, why can't I lift him? And the fact that the enemies are... Come on. No. Come on, roll that shield. There we go. Much better. We should be... using this, I guess. Oh. but this is not what will allow us to proceed. Oh, there's the panel. I'm sorry for all the white gentlemen, but it's the truth. The game just had a difficulty spike during that level, and quite a big quite a huge difficulty spike. Oh. Oh, I ran out of lift charges. Damn, this is bad. Alright. Where will you send me? Nice. That first section of this level also had the checkpoints so far between each other. Can you die? Can you please go away to space? There we go. And get yourself lost in it. Come on. The lack of ammunition, the narrow passages, the fact that you can end up jumping into space, into the void and dying. The combination of all of those factors make this level quite challenging. Yeah. Maybe you guys have the ammunition I need. There we go. Better than nothing. 38 on each. There we go. Also as I mentioned, the shitty weapons you begin the level with. That stupid shotgun and that kind of sniper rifle. It's not a sniper rifle because it doesn't deal increased damage. It's actually quite bad. And there we go. Yeah. The weapons are 90% of your chances of succeeding in this game. Oh. It's like that. It's like that in almost every shooter. Can I get another weapon, please? No, I can't. It's way too much to ask, apparently. So let's use the shotguns then. Let's use the shotguns. Damn it. I can't stop pointing out that even the headgear for Gydeon, it's like Shepard's suit. Weren't there two guys over here? Doesn't matter. Let's try those shotguns then. What do we have? Like 3 shots? There we go. A sniper, an assault rifle. Thank God. Oh, we've arrived at some kind of engineering bay. Oh no, it's a boss. Well.
Oh, this is too good.
You destroyed my world.
Oh dear, the little savage is upset. I have personally slain more of your pitiful kind than ever lived on that sad little rock you call home. You are going to wish you had died with the rest of your